Hello everyone. CLAT questions for QA are normally ones that CLAT students tend to avoid. But what we need to remember is the CLAT questions are not very difficult to handle. Here I have picked up one of the questions from the previous CLAT question papers that we at Career Launcher provide the students. Have a look at the question and look how simple it is. We just need to read the question and we'll be able to solve it. So we are having during the COVID-19 pandemic, during the COVID-19 pandemic, a renowned pharmaceutical company, Bharat Pharma supplied vaccines throughout the country. The vaccines were supplied from their primary production plant at Hyderabad to the cities Mumbai and Delhi. At the cities Mumbai and Delhi, one third of the vaccines received from Hyderabad were used locally, and the remaining were supplied to the cities Nagpur, Pune, Lucknow, and Kanpur. It is known that Nagpur and Pune received vaccines from Mumbai, and Lucknow and Kanpur received vaccines from Delhi. The total number of vaccines supplied by the production center at Hyderabad during 5 days a week from Monday to Friday are as given 840, 800, 660, 640, 720 in thousands respectively. Now, so what we have as an order, if we try understanding this, we have Hyderabad. From Hyderabad, the vaccines are shipped to Delhi and Mumbai, where one third is used for local consumption. For local consumption, fine, and the remaining gets shipped to the cities of. In case of Delhi, it gets shipped to Lucknow and Kanpur, and in case of Mumbai, it gets shipped to Nagpur and Pune. So once we are clear with this drawing, the questions become easy to solve. Now let's look at question number 109 that is given. If on a particular day the number of vaccines received by each city was the same and equal to 120, then on which day must this have happened? Now, when we are saying all the cities received an equal number of vaccines, so let's say this is X, this is X, this is also X, this is also X, fine, and Mumbai also received X number of vaccines. Delhi also received an X number of vaccines. Okay, because 3X vaccines supplied. We look at this. 3X vaccines are supplied. X vaccines go this side. X vaccines come. This is one third. 3X का one third होता है. X. Mumbai goes X X, and again Delhi is also 3X. So the total number of vaccines supplied is 6X. The total number of vaccines supplied is 6x. Now, what we have to understand here, we just need to find multiple of 6. Now, the options can very well be 840, it can be 660, it can be 720. Now, we need to just look at the options. This is Monday, this is Wednesday, and this is Friday. The option given to us is 120,000. Now, 120 into 6, when we do, we get it as 720. So the day can only be Friday, which is 720. Okay. So this is how you solve the first question. Now let's look at the second question. If on Monday the number of vaccines received by Nagpur, Pune, Lucknow, and Kanpur were found to be in the ratio of 5 is to 3 is to 4 is to 2, then what was the ratio of the number of vaccines used by Mumbai and Delhi on Monday? Okay. The number of vaccines supplied on Monday, if you're looking at question number 110, number of vaccines supplied on Monday is 840. Now, the number of vaccines used at Nagpur, Pune, let's have Lucknow and Kanpur is, we can write 5 is to 3 is to 4 is to 2 as 5x, 3x, 4x, and Kanpur. Kanpur would be 2x. So here we are using 6x vaccines, Lucknow, Kanpur, and if we look at Nagpur, Pune, the figure comes as 8x. Now, this is, if you look at these figures, this is primarily two-thirds of the total vaccines. Two-thirds of the total vaccines received. So the number of vaccines received at Mumbai has to be 9x, 3x for their original consumption, and 6x for their delivery to Lucknow and Kanpur. Similarly, for Nagpur and Pune, the figure comes as 8x, which is again two-thirds of the total vaccines received by Delhi. So the number of vaccines received at Delhi would have been 12x. So if we look at the figure, what is the ratio of the number of vaccines used by Mumbai and Delhi on Monday? So Mumbai, the number of vaccines used supplied to Delhi is 12x. Delhi uses 12x minus 8x, that is 4x vaccines, and Mumbai uses 9x minus 6x, that is 3x vaccines. Now, when we are looking at this, what we get to understand is what is the ratio of the number of vaccines used by Mumbai and Delhi. So it is 3 is to 4. 3x is to 4x. That translates to 3 is to 4. So the answer would automatically be, okay, sorry. This was Delhi. This is Mumbai. Sorry for this mistake. So it is 4 is to 3. The answer. Okay. So let's have a look at another question. That is question number 111. If on Thursday the number of vaccines received by Mumbai and Delhi was in the ratio of 1 is to 3, so Mumbai, let's say, had X, Delhi had 3X, and the number of vaccines received by Lucknow and Kanpur were in the ratio of 5 is to 3, and find the number of vaccines received by Kanpur on Thursday. Okay, so let's say if Mumbai had received X number of vaccines, Delhi would have received 3X vaccines. Now, for local consumption, X number of vaccines would have been used by Delhi, 2X would be distributed from Delhi to Lucknow and Kanpur. Now, out of the 2x, this would be divided in the ratio of 5 is to 3 between Lucknow and Kanpur. So, Lucknow, the question is asking what, then find the number of vaccines received by Kanpur on Thursday. Now, out of the 2x vaccines received, 2x into 3 by 8, that would give us 6x by 8, that is 3x by 4, could be the vaccines that we received by Kanpur on Thursday. Now, what we have as values, if we see here, the total number of vaccines released from Hyderabad, 3x for Delhi, x for Mumbai. So out of 4x vaccines is 640 into 10 to the power 3 vaccines, thousands, 640,000 vaccines. Now, so x is 160 into 1000 into 3 by 4. That is 40, 120. So the value is 120 into 1000. These would be the number of vaccines received by Kanpur on the particular day. The correct answer would be option D. Now, let's have a look at question number 112. That is again a simple question to answer. Let's have a look at the question and we'll be able to solve it easily. If on Wednesday the number of vaccines received by Mumbai and Delhi was equal, then what is the ratio of the number of vaccines received by Nagpur and Pune on Wednesday if Nagpur received 95,000 vaccines on that day? So, the question that we are having here is if the number of vaccines received by Mumbai and Delhi was equal on a particular day. The total number of vaccines that we are looking at on Wednesday. Wednesday. we are having days like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 660 vaccines started from Hyderabad, 660 from Hyderabad. Now, out of which we divide it equally into two parts, Mumbai and Delhi. So 330 would be coming towards Mumbai, 330 would be going towards Delhi, out of which local consumption is 110 here. 110 again is the local consumption here, out of which 220 are coming down below from Mumbai to Nagpur and Pune. Now, out of the 220 that are being sent to Nagpur and Pune, Nagpur receives 95,000. So we get remaining 125,000 for Pune on that particular day. So the correct answer. Now, the question says then what is the ratio of the vaccines received by Nagpur and Pune? The answer would be 95 by 125. That is 19 is to. Okay. I hope all of you have understood the basis of solving these questions. The questions are easy. You need to read through the questions to get the answers right.